My granny, who was Dr. Elizabeth Svensson, who founded the charity, she wrote about Zena in one of her books, and she just wrote about how without the donkey sanctuary staff, Zena wouldn't be around. And she sort of recalled Zena's story, how her mum had given birth to her prematurely, and so her legs weren't quite developed. We found her in the corner of the stable, and we spent an intensive week keeping Zena up on her feet. We created splints for her little legs, and eventually she was galloping around the paddock after a lot of hard work. And you know, I know Granny felt very strongly that without the donkey sanctuary, Zena wouldn't have been around today.
Well, it's really rewarding for us to have Zena and Ashley as part of our team and at the Donkey Sanctuary as adoption donkeys now, because seeing them grow and the difficulties that Ashley had as gaining weight and being hand-reared and, you know, having no mum really was really difficult for us at that time. But to be able to see them mature, join a group, be fit and healthy, and now be part of the adoption scheme and have a webcam where people can look and interact with them is really amazing for us. It's what our job's about and what we're here for.
It's really incredible to work at the Donkey Sanctuary because here we provide the best care you could ever imagine for donkeys, and it's really heartwarming. Both Ashley and Zena both needed expert care from the minute they were born, and to actually see them thrive, running around, enjoying themselves and frolicking in the sun, just amazing.
If I would describe the characters of Mr. Khan, Ashley and Zena, I would say Ashley is the most playful of the three of them. He's very up to mischief and he likes to pull things, other collars from the other donkeys. Zena is more like an explorer. She watches in the distance and after a while she joins in. Mr. Khan is really on the background. He's more like the uncle, although he's the same age as Ashley. But if Ashley is up to mischief, he comes and brings in the order. Ashley and Zena, they groom each other quite a lot, but then Ashley likes to make a game out of it, so he pulls Zena's collar, which she doesn't like, so she just leaves and he looks a bit disappointed afterwards.
When they were little, pretty much Ashley dominated everything. Wherever he wanted to go, the other two would always follow, and even though Zena was first born, she would always go where Ashley went. And as we had to bottle feed Ashley as well, Zena would always try and get that little bit of extra milk from the bowl when she thought he wasn't looking.
Both donkeys have changed and developed over the years. They've grown up. They've got a bit more manners. They know when to behave for the farrier and the dentist, and they know what jobs they should be doing as a donkey. So I think they're quite the ambassadors to other young donkeys that might join this group now, where they'll watch Ashley and Zena and think, oh well, if they can go on and they can do that and they can be weighed, then we can follow them.
Friendship is really important for a donkey. They can get really closely bonded with another donkey and you never must separate them. Like for example, if they go to hospital, they always go together. Most of the time donkeys get close friends with their own kind, but sometimes they even get friends with a cow or with a pony.
The friendships of the donkeys is really important to me. They seem to instinctively know when you're having a bad day, and they're really good listeners and they don't answer you back, but there is nothing like having a donkey cuddle to really brighten your day. What makes it nice for me is when donkeys do come to us that haven't had the best start in life and they want to make friends with you, that's the best reward.